Good afternoon, class. Mr. McRae here. We're going to start our new math videos, okay? The idea on the math videos is this, okay? We want you guys to be able to get the information. I know there's people that here can't attend all the time, have other things going on that make them gets in their way. So we want to make sure that you get the information that we go over in class, so when you get back to school, you're going to hit the ground running, okay? So today we're going to focus up on rational exponents, okay? So we're going to show you a couple examples pretty quickly, okay? And then we're going to put it up to YouTube, and then what we'd like you to do is like it or subscribe to it. I don't know how that works. All I want you to do is be able to get that information and give me some feedback on the information that we need to add to this video, okay? Thank you, Paul Watler, Ricardo Timothy. Forgot your name, man. Forgot your name. What? What? Devin? Oh, man. Anyways, thank those guys for helping us out, helping me out to get this video up for everybody. So I'm going to go over two problems today, and then, like I said, we'll basically from there we'll do something on Wednesday to help you guys get going as well. Because remember, there is going to be a final unit test on Friday of this week. Okay? So today, again, we're talking about rational exponents. So the things we need to know for today is one thing that we talked about in class. ICF, okay? ICF is identical common factors. So that's a very important word for us this week, all right? So this is our example. Remember we said in our sentence, the cubed root of 135. So we're going to basically simplify the cube root of 135, all right? So the first things first is we got to figure out what those identical common factors are going to be. All right, so what value gives us that is this root right here, this cubic root. So if we need 3 cubic roots, then it's basically saying that we need 3 identical common factors. So we're going to say on the side 3 ICFs. Okay? So to find this information, we're going to take 135 and we're going to make a factor tree out of that. Okay? And we're going to get to the ICFs, okay? So, let me start with this, if everybody understands this, okay? First, we have 135. Now, we have to find 2 common factors of that. The easiest way to do that is by looking at the ones digit right here. This 5 is going to tell you this is automatically going to be divisible by 5, all right? So, 5 times another number that's going to give us 135, which is easy, 27. Okay? So, obviously, no, 5 is a prime number, so it can't be broken down any farther than that. There's no other factors of 5, 1 and 5. But 27 can be broken down as well. So we easily break that down by making it 9 times 3. Okay? Then we look here, okay, we can break down 3 is a prime number, so we can't break that down any farther, but we can also break down 9. So we'll just break that down to 3 and 3. Okay, so as we can see the factor tree, we're going to get to the simplest form possible. Okay, so what I suggest you do at this point is circle the prime factors. Okay, so you can use that information to help you find the 3 ICFs that you need. Okay, so the first one I'm going to circle right here is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so everybody see that? All right, so then I'm going to take this information and I'm going to plug it back into the actual square root equation so we can see that. All right, so I'm going to take the cube root, but I'm going to break it down to this form. 3 times 3 times 3 times 5. Okay? So as you can see the pattern here. Now I have 3 ICFs. I found them. 3, 3, 3. So I'm going to underline those 3. Pretty easy. And I'm going to worry about the 5 later. Okay? So from here, if I have 3 ICFs, that basically means I'm going to pull out a 3 and put it outside of the square root. Okay? So it's going to look like this. I'm just going to pull this out, and it's going to be right here, 3, and then I'm only left with a 5. So that 5 is going to stay inside the square root. I should make a better font here so we can see this. All right, so 3 square root 5. Now the last thing you have to do is you have to represent it with the cubic root. So you have to put that right on this spot right here. Okay? So the great thing is that is your final answer. Okay? You simplified basically the cubic root of 135 breaks down to 3 times the cubic root of 5. Okay? So that's the easiest one we have so far. All right, that's number 1. Again, you're probably going to have to watch this a couple times to make sure that you get the process again correct. So what I'd like you to do, if you're doing the homework, take a look at this video, try to practice a couple problems. Remember, the homework is worth extra 10 points on a homework quiz grade, so make sure you try to practice this stuff so you can get this right. I'll leave this up there for a few minutes while I get another problem and we get set to go. All right, hold on.